Hello, Internet.
Welcome to Game Theory.
Oh, man.
Just to make sure, Kendall, you're here with us, right?
Kaizo. Torn Casino.
Wait, casino, are you there?
Excuse me?
Alright.
We summoned him. Oh, it's like fucking Beetlejuice. You gotta say it 3 times when he shows up.
Bloody Mary.
Isn't that bloody, man?
No, it's also Beetlejuice. People,
Okay, so
watch your fucking Halloween movies.
in the previous episode, Emma suggested that we show something to Gumshoe so that he's willing to risk his whole career as a police detective, let us into the chief of police, the office of the chief of police.
I think we show him our badge.
I was like,
I've already done that.
recapping for?
Oh.
What?
You already done that.
I was like, what are we recapping for? We just played this, but I forgot you're doing it for the recording, in case we go viral.
No, I'm doing it for my future self watching this one.
Aww.
Hopefully I can live that long, so let's just show him the badge, just to be safe. But it's the same dialogue.
We already did that.
If you're curious about the dialogue, watch the previous episode.
Let's do the. Can we do the scientific evidence on the knife?
What an Emma line.
Which knife? We have 2 knives
You are
in the
becoming
game.
the character.
Which knife do you want?
The knife.
Which one?
We
There's
have 2
two.
knives.
The chipped. The no tip.
You already
Okay,
showed
so you
that
want-
one.
No, do the science. Science.
Oh.
Yes.
No, it only comes up in the story. You can't do it manually.
What? Hey, what was that?
It's just a
Shake the tag.
talk about this.
Okay. There's a small tag on the knife.
Good job, Emma. It says SL9, and there's another digit in there. Can you?
Ew.
Good job.
What's that supposed to mean?
Means he can read. It reminds me of a similar code. Tastes nice.
Oh my god. That's weird.
What?
I don't remember where. But I think I've seen something like this before. Oh my god. Something similar to what's written on this tag. It wasn't that long ago either. Perhaps 2 years
Oh,
ago.
writing, Emma. It's all over the place. Here, check the code record.
This was a horrible suggestion. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. So, since we're trying to convince Gumshoe, we should probably show him something that emphasizes that.
Let's just use the screwdriver to break into the office.
Let me share a little advice with you as a detective. If you don't have a clue, keep your trap shut.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sheesh.
Sheesh! Alright. I suggest showing him something that emphasizes that Edgeworth, whom he idolizes, is at risk here because he's one of the suspects. And he probably wants to save him.
No.
Is it the picture?
Wait, no. Stop going through them so quick. You're
I'm
like
sorry.
fidgety.
I'm-
Ugh. Okay, you can go a little quicker. I'm sorry, I'm like the most picky person on earth.
Malicious compliance.
No, I'm like, I tried using like my mental reading time as a reference, but then she was like,
Oh.
go through it quicker.
I'm like, go quicker, you dummy! um...
That,
Okay, this does have something related to Edgeworth because he did enter the evidence room that day.
yeah.
But from the dialogue,
Figure out who's 7777777.
it'll show his name if you figure it out.
Oh.
So Edward's name is in here, so this might get him to talk. Maybe. This was. Oh, we already showed him. Right? It has to be something related to Edgeworth and any of those. According to my hypothesis.
Yeah, I would say it's
Yeah,
either
man.
the list of IDs because Edgeworth went in, or like the picture because his trophy's in it. But I don't know.
Maybe.
Let's start with a picture.
Well,
Nope.
no.
Oops. They're all hot. So. Alright, this.
That's the ID card record, isn't it?
Ah.
Yes, there's only one number left to investigate. At 4:20 p.m., Detective Goodman must have entered the evidence room along with someone else. Someone with an executive officer number. Alright, that's something that they talked about. That if you're an executive officer, you can, like, get a custom number plate, basically. So that's 777 thereabout.
So,
7 2 minutes. And executive officer. I just might have a hunch.
I give that a 7 out of 10.
bro, I was thinking 6 out of 10.
So that didn't actually work, but it was ahead. Also related to Edgeworth here.
Oh my god.
Parking ticket is Edgeworth.
Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? Wait, I didn't mean, sure, of course someone else really did it. Someone who must have, grudge against Mr. Edgeworth.
Okay. I did get something out of him. Knife is clearly Edgeworth's. Oh, no, I think.
Hey, that's it.
Are we fucking serious right now?
That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got the other day.
So it was on the right
Edgeworth.
track. I just
We're at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Oh, right, the reason Edgeworth came here, and like the body was found in his car is because he came to get this reward on the day of the crime.
Oh my god.
Yeah, of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself.
I'm surprised you could pronounce that.
I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Actually,
Actually?
There's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later.
apparently it's forgotten, because that's only looks in Japanese. Okay. Any other ideas what we can show? Or we can just go explore stations again. Go that.
Man, I got no fucking idea.
Alright, let's move around a little bit. See if something's changed. Here.
Maybe. Oh,
Oh, February 24th.
Oh, duh, we were supposed to come back later!
I wonder if Edgeworth is back yet.
He is. It looks like he's writing something.
fanfiction. What
Oh,
are you
yes,
doing
please.
here?
Yell at me!
Heroes quick to throw that paper on the floor.
Yeah, it is fanfiction.
Ooh,
Stop being court, huh? I really slapped you around, didn't I?
oh.
I've had to live the past 2 years with rumors flying around. What's another allegation to me?
Emma, get out. They're about to fuck. You're up, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm rooting for you.
Another 20 more years, gay relationships are going to be okay to society. Just hang in there.
She's gonna have to share the cuck couch with the trophy.
Oh my god.
He's trying to hide his real feelings.
Oh, So, what do you want? Unlike some people, I don't have all day.
Oh. God, I love him. I love him so much.
I once dreamed of being your our defense attorney a long time ago.
What? You wanted to be a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth? Did we go through this already?
Yeah,
The
in
child
case 4.
bullying.
Yet, a clear path is laid out before me. I have no time to look back on what might have been.
I didn't even get to talk about that.
There's no excuse for what I've done. 2 years ago, I used false evidence to obtain a guilty verdict. That's what it all breaks down to, and nothing I can do erases that fact.
That's very Japanese of you. You didn't know, did you? I mean, that the evidence was falsified.
The police department and the prosecutor's office share a bond of trust. If that bond is broken, we stand to lose everything. The police department's error is my error. My responsibility as the prosecutor in charge. That fact remains the same, no matter what excuses I might have.
Mr. Edgeworth.
I wonder how many times Phoenix's assistant comes and says, Mr. Edgeworth.
I take pride in my work. So tell me why? Why has it all come to this?
Edgeworth. Keep kind of a bubble up.
What a little baby.
Are you up for the trial tomorrow?
Oh.
First last year's trial, and now this one.
He knows exactly what I mean.
It seems all you do is worry about me. To be honest, you're getting on my nerves.
Ooh,
Wow.
wow.
You'll lay some nerves.
Mr. Edgeworth, you can't just walk out on the trial.
Tomorrow's the last day. It's too late to change prosecutors. I'll bet that's what my superiors are banking on. I never thought that case would come back to haunt me like this.
What do you mean?
The list of evidence. It seems too short. Most lists run twice as long.
Like,
Not
something
just
else.
lists.
Oh.
I like how we went the same direction, but in the opposite.
Yeah.
Anyways. Almost half as long as enough lists. That is odd.
After Neil Marshall was murdered, I became prosecutor for that case. I may not have been part of the investigation, but I knew what I had to do. Use the evidence I was given to prove the suspect guilty. That was really the only thing on my mind at that time.
Hey, we just saw a picture taken around that time.
That seems strange about it. Okay. Try showing that again. This has to be the picture she's
Yeah.
talking about, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Picture was hanging on the wall in Chief Gant's office.
Prosecutor Neil Marshall. He had just started making a name for himself.
Pornhub.
Wait, actually, I'm gonna try something.
Looks like this was taken when he received the King of Prosecutors trophy.
ASMR. Speaking of that, there's something that bothers me.
Yes.
Oh my god. He went from like super close to the mic just back to normal. The trophy Mr. Marshall is holding.
I mean, I like the effect because like it feels like we were holding up the photo and taking a close look at it together and all. Like,
It's a little different than yours scientifically.
Yours has a penis. Yes, you're right. Ah, I remember now.
What?
That was what the official prosecutor's trophy looked like until 2 years ago. There's a story behind its design.
A story? God, she's so stupid.
Sounds interesting. Would you mind telling it to us?
It's simple, really.
Contradiction.
That's what the award's based on.
Can you tell me more about contradiction? I can't do the ASMR thing with my headset. Sorry.
I appreciate the effort. This award originates from an ancient Chinese tale. In Chinese, the word contradiction is written as with 2 characters. The first means halberd, the second means shield. Have you heard this story?
I have.
One guard
Yeah,
always lies,
sure.
and one guard always...
Everyone knows that. Why don't you tell it though, for Emma's sake, who isn't Chinese or Japanese?
Very well. A trolley
Bro,
is
I'm
headed
with
down
Emma
a
on
track
this
with
one.
5 people tied down. Long ago, in the kingdom of Chu, there was an arms merchant. One day, he presented the king with 2 items. The first was a halberd he claimed could slice through any shield or armor. The second was a shield he claimed could withstand any weapon.
Wait a minute. Objection! Those claims contradict each other.
Very perceptive. But then again, you've heard this story before, right? Anyway, as you mentioned, the very description of these items discredit them both. When the king pointed this out, the merchant was left speechless. And thus, the Chinese word for
Contradiction.
was born.
Oh, I see. So the chipped shield and broken knife symbolize...
Precisely so. They symbolize the merchant's items. The ancient tale ends with the merchant at a loss for words. But it's in our nature to pursue matters to their conclusion, even if it results in something as ugly as this. And then it pans
Thanks,
to
Mr.
Emma!
Expert. I learned something new today. Nobody gives a fuck, Emma! Holy shit, go to school! What are you doing?
If that's so, then why were you only given a shield?
You'll have to ask Chief Gant. 2 years ago, he had the halberd of part of the award abolished.
Chief Grant. That's one of the people in the case. Your prosecutor's trophy updated on the board. Your prosecutor's trophy.
Now it's
Years
just
ago,
Contra.
removed at Gant's behest. They get different form. I don't think I've ever used the word behest.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Can you tell us again about what happened that day? Hey, Detective Goodman was murdered. You know, today. For participating in the ceremony over at the station, right?
I've never cared for ceremonies, but I had to attend that one.
Because you were awarded this?
Those receiving awards can't exactly skip out on the ceremony. You can, but
Yeah, in Hollywood, they do often.
yeah. I finished up at the office in the morning, then drove over to the police department.
Finished up at the office.
Yes,
Oh.
I came on the desk. Yes, just odds and ends, clerical stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, that's something very mundane to have a
Yeah,
sparkle about.
he definitely fucking jerked off somewhere.
My God.
I didn't
That
plan on
paper he
returning to
threw
the
under the
office that
desk.
day.
Ew.
I meant more like you work there. You finish up at an office every day of your working
Yeah.
career.
That is, until I was asked to take something back.
Oh. Oh.
There's a cum rag under the desk!
Stop. 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 There is a miner in the room.
I'm sorry.
Take something. I'm talking about Emma. I don't give a fuck. Take something back.
You're talking about.
This.
Oh yeah, Chief Gant asked you to hold on to that, didn't he?
Yes, it was a piece of evidence in a case that was closed half a year ago. He asked me to bring it back to the prosecutor's office.
That's the story you heard yesterday, apparently. You came back here to the prosecutor's office because the chief asked you to.
That's right.
Okay.
Listen, can you just examine the comrag?
Oh my god. That's a piece of paper.
I wonder why
yeah.
you're writing.
Bro, the fucking glitch is so funny. Come on, Mr. Wright, let's take a look.
How about I take a look and you take a break
Yeah,
outside?
yeah.
Are you crazy? Edgeworth is sitting right there.
Just distract him. I'll check it out.
No!
Unzip.
Oh, God. Just do your charm. Oh god.
Hey, Edgeworth. Is that Detective Gumshoe out the window there? Oh no, he's falling to the ground!
Hold on. First, let me see what this girl's doing crawling around my feet. That's your job, Phoenix.
Yo, whoa, what the fuck? What? Letter of... It says resignation.
If you're having trouble
know.
reading, I'll read it for you. It says letter of resignation.
I knew it.
Resignation? You mean to me?
I'm tired, right?
Oh,
I feel as if something inside me has died.
we don't hug. But Mr. Edgeworth, none of it is your fault.
I
can't
know
help
the
being
path
gay.
I've walked. You don't need to tell me. And the path I've walked hasn't been a just one. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. And no one else should forgive me either.
Oh, poor
Oh.
baby.
Are you serious?
Mr. Wright, please, you have to do something.
Okay. Zips back up. Resignation. I wonder if I can use it for anything.
Like blackmail?
Oh my god. Yeah, what the fuck are we doing to our boyfriend? Ugh.
I can for blackmail. I don't know for resignation. Edgeworth's discarded letter of
I
resignation.
I love how it says he's serious.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go blackmail you.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Return for prosecutor's office underground parking lot.
Oh, who is this? Oh,
It might be Angel Star. I think it was you, Emily.
I know that was me, but I just don't. It's okay. I'll read it for right now. Excuse me. Sorry. Can either of you care for a quarter-pound of roast beef?
I would care for a quarter pound of that bust. Star!
Dongly
She's out of
dong.
lunches.
Certainly are the curious sort, aren't you? Like the first person who sucked a cow's. Whoa!
Yes, please! Emily, are you going to finish that line?
Yeah.
Am I going to have to shame you for it?
Sucked a cow's nipple to discover milk. Never thought you'd go digging up that case from 2 years ago.
That's not the only thing I'm gonna be digging up. This trial is involved in the FL9 incident. Not that, but the murder occurred on the very day the evidence from that case was due for transfer. Can't be all attributed to mere coincidence.
You forgetting something? You know, that little scene I happened to witness.
The instant Lana stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife.
No matter how much of the past you dig up, it won't change what I saw.
I know your Pornhub account, Missy.
Roast beef is meant to be savored when eaten.
Earth's hatred towards Lana. It all dates back to her Pornhub days.
Oh my god. What is with you? Joe Dark. That's a name I'll not soon forget. We trailed him for half a year. Oh, the pressure! Still, I don't think I was ever more alive than I was then. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy.
Your words.
Poor old Jake Marshall, though. Must have been going through hell.
All those deaths.
They were close, those two. After Neil died, something took over Jake. He became obsessed.
The Wild West.
Seeing Jake like that made her all the more desperate.
Her?
Lana Skye. My sister? The best of the best were put on that SL9 case. Of course they were led by the legendary duo.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Lana and Chief Gant.
Yes.
That that legendary pair was the reason we were able to keep up our investigation. That's why we were so shocked over how it turned out.
You must have forgiven the evidence.
Don't get me wrong, Joe Dark got what he deserved.
You got what you fucking.
Still, it was obvious the evidence produced in court was being manipulated. Items our team never found would suddenly appear, while other items were kept secret. But you don't have proof anything illegal was done. I'm proof enough of what happened. For that case, all of us, save... Am I having a stroke? All of us, save Goodman, were relieved of our duty. That's
Hi,
pretty
I'm
silly.
Save Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do.
Most everybody died. There's an earthquake. Oh god. They're looking. Okay. Most without even so much as an explanation. Then Lana Skye transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor. Lana always wanted to be a prosecutor.
I keep hearing Call of Duty hit markers.
Nothing's quite as simple as it appears. Huh? Lana Skye was merely being used as a pawn. That's my take on the matter.
That's a hot take.
You didn't say your line, bro.
I said it.
No. It said she was being used.
Fine, be a spoil sport.
Oh,
I just
you can't.
just muted for
Lana Skye. Gant led the investigation, with Lana second in command. They were the best. Solved all kinds of cases together, didn't they? Damon Gant's magnetism in particular was almost unreal.
Magnetism?
By that, I mean his ability to attract evidence.
Oh.
He produced the most incredible evidence in the cases he handled.
Incredible evidence. You mean...
Oh yes, there were rumors about him even back then. No one dared confront him, though.
I think she's talking about forged evidence.
Then, everyone looked up to Lana. All the detectives wanted to be like her. Really? Oh yes, myself included. I was a fool, really. She hated anything crooked, and always watched out for the other detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake. Mr. Marshall. When Jake's brother was murdered, she felt as if she had lost her own brother. If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would have ever recovered from his shock. That's what makes it all the more infuriating. Miss Starr. That's why I'll never be able to forgive her. Why did she have to turn so cold after that?
Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, didn't she?
Yes, thanks to Chief Gant's powerful influence. Chief. That's right. Having solved the SL9 case, his position as chief was secured. There was only one thing left for him to control, and then no one could stand in his way. The prosecutor's office.
What? You mean that's why Lana was transferred?
If he could control the chief prosecutor, he could control the prosecutor's office. That must have been his goal all along. But how could he control Lana? I don't know, but one thing's for sure. Ever since that case ended, she's never been the same. It's only logical to conclude. There must have been a reason for her change.
Last. Finally getting close to the bottom of this ugly mess. Thank you, Miss Star.
You listen to me, rookie.
Yes, madame?
It takes more than just ingredients to create fine cuisine. I hope you turn out to be a better chef than I've been.
I think you're going to be disappointed. I think we're done here.
She was so annoying at first, but now I love her.
Yeah.
Aww.
I think we should go back here.
God,
Yeah?
that was exhausting. I got a taste of like what Yago goes through just talking to his fucking self.
Yeah, one of the thoughts I had was this is probably going to be the last time Emily talks to herself. I have many more instances.
Oh god.
We're going to a police station, criminal affairs department. Look who's back, Tyson.
Torn Casino.
Oh, you're back.
You're still here?
I gotta make 150 copies of these files. Brewing coffee, copying files. I'm turning into a regular DJ.
You're a DJ as well?
If I'm not mistaken, I think he means desk jockey.
That DJ.
I gotta admire your persistency, but my answer's still no. I'm not letting you into the chief's office, period. You'll be on my neck on the line.
Office is still last time seen in the SL9 incident. I have to take a look in there.
There's gotta be something we can do to make the detective change his mind. Show him the resignation letter. Show him.
Nice.
Show him.
What's this crumpled up piece of paper? No way. Mr. Edgeworth can't be serious.
Is he ever not serious?
I can't believe they pushed him this far.
Mr. Edgeworth really feels responsible.
When I first met him, I thought he was as cold as ice too. But I know different now.
Unlike you, Phoenix, who probably thought he was hot as fuck.
It trusts us to take this to provide him with sound evidence. But we just got video evidence. We betrayed him. That's the worst joke I've ever told. Turn down a stream.
I like this.
Detective.
That's it. I made up my mind.
But
Here, take my ID card.
what's the number?
Can't do that. Someone found out. Get yet another salary cut into the negatives.
They wouldn't let you off the hook with another lost item report.
Look at me. It's no secret I'm already out of the loop.
Why? I didn't remember correctly. They're leaving him out of the case.
After all, I'm friends with Mr. Edgeworth.
Okay, so that's one.
Depending on how this case turns out, I might already be as good as terminated. At least let me do this for Mr. Edgeworth's sake.
Alright, detective. Thank you. Officer's ID tucked swiftly into pocket. Officer's ID, a police department ID card, allows access to areas of the PD open to detectives. This man. Go take a tiny break again. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna go